I mean, it couldn't. Even at $199, we had to work really hard.
Okay, we are moving right along. Now we're gonna do something that I am so excited about. I mean, I cannot even tell you. Actually, you know what? That is not the correct necklace. That's not the right one. Nope, that's not it. So let me show, I'm wearing the correct one. That's another necklace that we have that's great. That's the right one. This is our Mongolian mist. So you know what? I'll show it here on my, well, I've got it caught in my hair now, hang on. So there we go. We'll show it on Sue too if we can. But the point is, this necklace, Jay brought in this necklace originally for me in April, the first host pick that we had in many, many years. That's not the right necklace, guys. That's a different necklace from another. That's not the right one. Okay, so the reason why there's a difference, these are beads. Those are not beads that you just saw in that necklace right there. The color on this is second to none. These are cherry picked, these are hand selected. This is just amazing. And when you look at this, you know, the crazy thing about this, and I was gonna take mine off, I'll take it off here in a second, but since we don't have one to go to, I'll just let you see it on me. I've coupled it back with the amber. It looks so good, it almost doesn't look real. When Jay and I did this initially, because he had to go through all of his material and pick the very, very best, and then, you know, when he talks about beads, how serious he gets about the waste involved and, you know, that kind of thing. He doesn't love to cut beads, but I wanted beads because I wanted it to be like the perfect pearl strand. This is like the perfect pearl strand, except now in turquoise. And we did it originally at $139. Jay, we're doing it for $99, but Jay told me, this is it. This is the last time, Jay, that we'll be able to do it, right?
Yeah, well, we did this for you, and we have these left over, but here's the thing with Connie, like, okay, you can't do this for 99 bucks, okay? Even, you know, originally this was like $199, and then I think we did $159 or something, but this, for this grade of material, and this is Mongolian mist. This is the natural color, but you have to look at this. It's not just the color, it's the color consistency. It is natural, so every one of them is going to be a little bit different, but there's hardly any limited, either no, or if there is a matrix, it's a very, very light matrix in any of the beads. The biggest waste of my rough material is cutting round beads. But Connie
But they're so pretty.
But Connie doesn't care if my children have shoes or my grandchildren go to college. She doesn't care about it. I mean, and I tell you what, talk about Connie. You know, Connie, she's so funny because she'll sit there, she'll listen to you, and she'll let you explain everything, but then she'll just totally ignore what you just said. And she says, no, I know, but I want it for this.
I'm getting that back tenfold with Buzzy, though. I tell you what. Some of the, I mean, oh my gosh, they just told me these are going at an alarming rate, Jay. We have 6 minutes or sell out on these.
Okay, look.
And the unfortunate thing is you told me right before the show, never. We're not doing, not even at $139.
No, I can't. I wasted so much material. I couldn't make this work. There's no way to do this and do this at $99. You haven't seen anybody else bring in.
Right.
If you see something like this for that price, I guarantee in most cases it's fake. It's some kind of, it's something that they've done or something, because I can't really even do it at this. This is a huge waste of material. It takes, believe it or not, to cut this necklace, takes anywhere from 2.5 to 3 pounds of my rough to be able to cut these round beads. And when you think about it, okay, nothing cuts round, right? They're not nuggets. If you see like a lot, I try to use nuggets or shapes like that, where I don't have to grind off a lot of the material. In this case, what I have to do is I have to cut everything into like cubes. So you take your big pieces of material, and they have to be thick enough. And then you cut that into cubes. Then you take those cubes, they take a diamond drill, and they like a Dremel, and they drill them, and they take them out by size. They put it on, string it on piano wire. Then they run it on what they call a flat lap, and they round them off, they round them off, they round them off, finish them. Every time that you're touching anything with a saw blade, or you're touching it with anything on the surface, what are you doing? Okay, when you have a cube and you're cutting things off, the material is turning into dust. It's not turning into anything usable. I had somebody tell me one time, oh, we'll just take the dust and you know, make something out of it. No, I mean, you know, it doesn't work like that. It'd be nice if you know, if you could figure it out, let me know. We'll sweep it all up for you. But the thing is this, you know, what I love about this is you have to understand, this is Mongolian mist. I don't know of anybody else that has access to this turquoise, but I can't say that I have an exclusive on it. There might be somebody, that individual that has some of it.
Well, they just told me, Jay, it's official. This one's going to be gone today. I'm going to see if I can grab the other amber necklace like the one I'm wearing, because I want to show you how, this is what I do. I own this because I bought this when Jay did this for my host pick back in April. And I wear this with everything. I wear it alone. Like when I'm wearing just a black sheath dress, I'll put this on and wear it alone. The same necklace that I'm wearing, I'm going to grab the model sample so I can show it together. And then I wear it back with, for example, the multicolored turquoise necklace that we had earlier. Look how beautiful it is with that. I did an aquamarine necklace last host pick, and I wear it back with that. I will wear it back, and I'm just going to take this up to the amber necklace and just show you. So this is a great standalone piece, but you want to talk about your, oh my gosh, you want to talk about your best friend in terms of layering. This is, honest to goodness, incredible for layering, Jay, because this is the focal point piece. I can tell you, if you are shopping with Jay for the very first time or the 150th time, this is something you should have in your collection. You know, there are a lot of things that you look at it and you go, is that my style or is that not my style? This, I think, is that classic turquoise pearl that every single woman should have. And not only is it the shape, but Jay made sure, because I was real clear with him, I wanted that special one. So he picked the bluest of the blue. These aren't enhanced at all.
Not blue, but clear blue. And I'll just tell everybody this, and you know, like my wife dresses to the nines all the time. My wife changes outfits at least 3 times a day, regardless if she needs to. When she goes to aerobics, every day she has a different outfit, right? And she accessorizes with.
I like the way she thinks.
But my wife, she's got a very excellent taste in jewelry and things. And I will tell you right now, she has something very similar to this. And I would say the color is right there, if not just even a less, that Sleeping Beauty that I made for her as a gift. Now, she does have gold findings and everything, but my cost on that, just to get the beads, cut the beads, was well over $2,000, my cost. So something like this, I'm just telling you, got this fabulous look, and she wears it constantly.
Yeah.
She constantly wears
me
it.
Too.
She also, this is one of those, it's a standalone piece. It looks beautiful on Sue. You can see right there. This is some, like if you have a string of pearls, right? Or there's a lot of different, if you got, if you got lapis, if you have coral, they're gonna not just sit there in your jewelry box. It's something you're gonna always accessorize with. They're go-to pieces. But what I love about this is, if you want to dress up and you want to go out and you're going to some place that's, you know, kind of a high-end type restaurant, or you may be going to some kind of event or something, or maybe you're just going out for the evening, you can put this on and people, they're going to notice it and they're going to think, oh my gosh, you know, that is beautiful, and that's extremely expensive, right? You just pop that on. But like Connie says, what's great with this, it's a great layering piece. I mean, it just gives it, if you notice there, look, you've got that amber and then you've got that Chilean blue turquoise there, but just by putting that with it, look at it, makes it pop. It changes it so much. See, it'll go with this. It'll go with anything.
Remember the aqua necklace that we did? I wear it all the time with my aqua necklace that we used to have for a host pick. Look at that. Okay, now tell me that is not drop dead gorgeous. By the way, we have 200 left on the multicolored turquoise. That's $99 if you'd like that. This is the only time you'll see that at $99, but you can see the two of them together. Gals, bottom line, under $20 on your charge card, free shipping. If you're using your HSN charge card, you get this home for $16.65, and you're into free shipping with everything for the rest of the day. So free shipping with everything if you're getting this one right now. Everything you bought, free shipping, because you've hit that $75 mark. So I know we're really, really busy. Hang in there. We have the final 200 of these available. That's counting everybody that's on board. Final 200 left that will ever be here. So I hope you can do it. I'm going to leave it on until it's gone. And ask about the amber necklace, too, to layer it back with. Ask about that multicolored turquoise to layer it back with. I don't think you'll find a better one. But we've got to move now. We're going to move now